Hi everyone. So I have not been on live for a long time, maybe like a week and a half. Karma. I've been tired. I don't know if anybody's been tired. Karma wants to say hi. Hi. So okay, so I was just saying I haven't been on live for a long time, like a week and a half. I've been so tired. We had the daylight savings here. Because I think it's later in certain countries, but in the US we had it like a week ago and it really made me tired. I want to tell you a funny story. So anytime like I cry or I'm upset, Karma runs to me and takes care of me and loves me. But when I get physically hurt, she hides. So just now I was taking a bowl out of the cabinet and this glass bowl comes shooting out and hits me right here on the head where it's red. Oh my God. And she ran. She did not care about me. Oh, 6:28 p.m. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I think right in Europe tonight is daylight savings. Okay, so we're gonna do relaxation Reiki. We got 19 people in here. Usually it's like 100. You know, TikTok is a mess with this TikTok ban. So anybody who doesn't follow me on Instagram, it's the Self-Care Librarian. Follow me there in case TikTok gets banned. Okay, so Reiki is a form of energy healing. I practice Usui Reiki, and Usui Reiki originated in Japan. Reiki is good for reducing anxiety and reducing stress, but it doesn't replace any medical treatment. It can help promote healing. So say like you already are going through like physical therapy or you've had a surgery. You know, Reiki may speed up that healing, but it doesn't replace any treatment from a doctor. So let's see what card we got. I'm using the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck. There's a message in here that says, when you open your heart and trust yourself, the universe will always guide you in the right direction. So we got Iolite, shift your money mindset. I have a little Iolite. Shift your money mindset. So take this if it resonates. If it doesn't, let it go. So let's get started with some Reiki to reduce anxiety and let go of stress. Hi, thank you. Karma. Okay, so let's get started in the body. So from the hips down. So if you have any pain or if you're just healing and the lower parts of your body, this may help. So from the hips, legs, knees, ankles, toes, feet. Thank you, Third Eye Roses. So I was thinking about putting more stuff on YouTube, like stories, you know, because like when I got karma, my experience getting a dog, things like that. I was thinking maybe some more personal stories on YouTube if anybody's interested. All of my lives I'll still put there, but I was wondering, you know, maybe I should put some other type of content on YouTube as well. So sending some grounding energy, so anybody who feels out of alignment, that could be dizzy or, you know, maybe just unmotivated. I haven't been live in a while or making content because I've been so tired. And so, you know, sometimes that happens when we're out of alignment, like we need to rest. And, you know, we're not interested in some other things, right? We just want to lay down and recharge. Thank you, Patrick. I've been resting so much the last week. I haven't had the energy to make any Reiki videos. But now I'm trying to get back because, you know, it's Aries season and I'm in Aries, and I do love the Aries energy because there's so much motivation with Aries energy, but I haven't been feeling it. Okay, moving up to the sacral area. So anybody who has pain in the lower stomach, so like menstruation pain, it could be bladder pain, anything like that, this may help. Also, this is the chakra of creativity, so if you need a creative boost. Oh, stories while Reiki healing. Okay, that's a good one. I think a video I'm going to work on next is when I got karma and the story of the day I got her. That's my dog, if anybody's new. Thanks, everyone. Tired teacher. Hi, party girl. Anybody who's just joining, I was saying that, you know, I've been so tired that I took a break from Reiki for about a week and a half. Okay, moving up to the solar plexus. Do I do self-love or single finding love? So at the end, we'll do good luck Reiki. So that's something that'll be good for the good luck Reiki is finding love. So moving to the solar plexus. So the solar plexus is our chakra of personal power. So if you need a boost of self-love, which is this area is good for that, self-esteem, and just to increase, you know, how you feel about your personal power. So my lights are a little bit darker than normal because it's raining, and I was like, you know, I want to do a little bit of a calmer theme. Getting back into doing the Reiki because I've taken a break. But I was thinking about, like I said, doing some stories on YouTube. So I want to do stories about why I got karma and my experience with getting a dog. Because Karma's birthday is next week. She's going to be 6 years old. Hi, Dana. I feel karma's nose poking me. Give high fives? No? You almost did it. You almost did it. Then you said no, no thank you. High five? Karma doesn't work for free. There's no treats in my hand, karma's not working. Right? We don't do free work here, right? No? Okay, moving up to the heart chakra. So sending a warm, energetic hug. So anybody that has anxiety in their chest, anybody who's grieving, if you're feeling down right now. So giving a boost of love to the heart. Thank you, Christina. Sending some Reiki to the back, so anybody who has back pain. Yeah, anybody who, because supposedly TikTok is getting banned, so anybody who wants to follow me on, hi Alex, on Instagram, it's the Self-Care Librarian. I actually do post a lot on my stories over there, so I don't post as much content, but I do post a lot on the stories, and I am pretty active on Instagram. So Instagram, the Self-Care Librarian, and YouTube, the Self-Care Librarian. So I do go live on Instagram sometimes. I'm going to start doing that more because, the TikTok ban is out of our control. So, we can write to our representatives if we live in the United States. On my story, I do have the name of the people who are on the committee for the TikTok ban. Someone also mentioned Clapper. So I did make a username on there. So if you want to follow me, the Self-Care Librarian on Clapper. I haven't posted any content yet. I don't know what this platform's about, but people have mentioned it here that they were moving to Clapper. Exactly. They do want us to go to Meta products. So that's why I also downloaded Clapper, because it's not a Meta product. And like I said, I don't know much about that app, but a lot of people have mentioned it here. I know, Rona. I just feel like it would be ridiculous if it got banned. I don't see it happening, but who knows? I have listened to some astrologers who've tried to, look at the astrology to predict it. Hi, Crazy Granny. If you have YouTube, you can follow me there, the Self-Care Librarian. I don't know if you have YouTube. So some of the astrologers have said they think it may happen in the future, not immediately, like 2025. So the ban is still being debated. Oh, thanks, Crazy Granny. So it's not official, and I believe it's in the early stages, but who knows? I'm not a part of the government like that, so I don't know. But you can contact your representative. You can find it online by your zip code. You can also contact your senators in your state. So I plan on doing that, is writing them emails. I've heard on TikTok that it's more effective to call them. So I think that's a good idea for people who don't want the app banned. Exactly. I think the repercussions are going to be big, especially, you know, for these politicians, that people will vote them out if they do vote to ban TikTok. Yeah, Pluto in Aquarius definitely has something to do with it, right? Because Pluto in Aquarius is putting the power back in the people, right? Compared to the corporations and the government. So I do believe that. Also, it's Aries season, and people get fired up during Aries season. So, and it's not surprising that this is happening during this time with Pluto in Aquarius and Aries season as well. Me too. You know, TikTok is a great place for community, so I do hope it sticks around. Yeah, Rona, I don't know if it's really going to happen, but who knows, right? So some of the astrologers I listened to in a podcast, some of them said that they do feel like there's going to be a lot of talk about the ban right now, but that they didn't see it getting banned to maybe 2025. So that it wasn't going to be something that was quick. That was one of the astrologers I listened to their podcast. Oh, so the bill will go to the House next. So that's why it's important to contact your representatives and Senate as well. Thank you. Exactly, the power of the people. Oh, for your puppy. So Reiki is great for animals. They're so sensitive to it. Okay, so now we're going to move up to the throat. So this is going to be energy to balance the throat chakra, which is our area of communication. Now, you can have a lower energy, right, which maybe you have a hard time setting boundaries, advocating for yourself, speaking up. Or you can have like an overactive throat, right? Maybe very angry, can get upset easily, hard time effectively communicating. So sending energy to balance the throat. Okay, so I'll tell you a story while I'm sending this Reiki. So, you may have seen me post about it, but last week there was this bill in New Jersey to regulate Reiki. That it was going to be regulated similar to a psychologist, right? So people who go to school for psychology and the license that they need, they were lumping Reiki masters in this bill. So I was very upset about this, right? Because Reiki is a spiritual practice. It really can't be compared to psychology, right? And one of the things is they were going to do this health task force to help regulate Reiki, and they wouldn't have any representation of a Reiki practitioner. So I was posting a lot on my Instagram, asking people who, you know, were from the state of New Jersey if they practice Reiki to contact the assembly people, right, who were the ones who were passing the bill. They introduced the bill, so they had the ability to vote on it. So anyway, it was supposed to be this past Monday. Exactly. They were going to have it on the agenda to vote yes or no if they were going to push this bill through. So I went to the courthouse to speak because I was like, well, I live in New Jersey, right? I have a right to speak about this. And because it got so much attention, like emails and phone calls to this health council, they took it off the agenda and they didn't vote on it. Now, I don't know if it's going to come back up, but it was taken off. Anyway, I was waiting for this to come up, so I sat there for 3 hours and watched all the bills that they voted on. These were health bills, so a lot of them didn't really have to do with Reiki. You had to do with other health concerns in the state. And before I got there, I read all of because there's profiles on the New Jersey state site of the assembly people to like say what their job is, what their past experience is. And the guy who introduced the Reiki bill had no healthcare experience, and he was on a health committee voting for bills that then go through the House. I was appalled that somebody had no health experience, was introducing a health bill, and was on a committee that voted for health with no healthcare experience. But also that's very Pluto and Aquarius, right now, to know like the power is coming back to the people versus the government. And after that, I had been so disappointed in just politicians as a whole, right? That there are people that have no experience in the things that they're voting for. And if you're a person who is just, a citizen, and you don't show up to complain, they'll just vote this bill through. Exactly. They should have experience on the committees that they're on. And then the TikTok ban a couple days later, right? We are watching these hearings that some of these politicians obviously don't know anything about technology. So I think it's a really interesting time, right? Astrologically, and I do think that these things are coming up because of Pluto and Aquarius. Okay, so sending some Reiki to the neck. So anybody that has pain in the neck or shoulders. So, my point, sorry, I forgot the point of the story. My point of the story was enough people had gotten upset that they contacted the assembly people that they ended up not voting on the bill. So since we're still in the early stages of this TikTok ban, if enough people contact their representative and their senators, then there's potential that this won't go through because it's still in the early stages. So just from my experience this week with work with this Reiki bill was because people were so upset about it, they took it off the agenda. So who knows if that's going to happen with TikTok, but it is important, right, to get your opinion out there to the people that you vote in. I know, like, exactly. Spend the time on more important things. Exactly, and I think that's the thing is people think politicians have the power, but really the people have the power to vote them out. Exactly. And also something that I realized down to the assembly level, right? Sometimes these local elections we're dismissive of, like, oh, they're not as important as maybe Senate or presidential elections. These assembly people put the bills through. They're very important, and we should be careful who we vote for on the assembly level as well, because if they're not for us or the community that we're a part of, they can really make an effect on our lives. Like if you think about it, right, if this bill was passed in the state of New Jersey for Reiki, it would require Reiki practitioners to be licensed. And part of what I was saying in the email to these assembly people was, there's 150 different types of Reiki. You know, to regulate a spiritual practice is not practical. Exactly, the local elections can impact your daily lives. It's so true. Okay, so we're gonna go up to the nose. Oh, let's do the mouth first. So anybody that has ear or jaw pain, so say you have TMJ, or you grind your teeth, or if you have teeth or gum pain. Exactly. Everyone has power. So it's really important, these local elections as well. Moving up to the nose, so anybody that has like a cold or allergies or any congestion. If you have any pressure in your sinus. Moving up to the third eye, so our third eye is our chakra of intuition. Now, I always say this if you join my lives is, you know, our go-to is always like follow your intuition, especially in the spiritual community, but we have to be mindful that if you have been through a traumatic event or if you've had a difficult time, that you are not going to be in touch with your intuition. You may not trust your decisions. So just know, right, when it comes to the third eye, this is always a work in progress, that it takes time to trust, you know, the things that you're thinking to know if these are the right path for you. So just sending some energy to balance the third eye. Okay, moving up to the crown, so anybody that has a headache or migraine, this may help. Also, if you have anxiety, trouble sleeping, this can help as well. Exactly, right? So many things can affect a third eye too. Exactly. Also, like if you have like vertigo, right? If you have anxiety, things like that can affect the third eye too. So it's important, right? Because we don't want to put like this guilt on ourselves. Like if we have a hard time being intuitive, we don't want to say like we suck at being intuitive. There's so many factors that play into our intuition. Okay, so let's clear the aura. So if you're feeling like stressed, sometimes we could pick up other people's just energy, right? Like if someone's like coming to us and complaining a lot, we may feel down or tired. So cleansing the aura. It's important to not pick up other people's energy, especially anybody on here that does any type of energy work. So if you do Reiki or energy healing, right? You know, it's important to be mindful, right, of not letting other people's energy get us down, right? So cleansing our aura is important. So this is seraphinite, and I've said this before, it's an extremely strong crystal for me personally. Maybe other people don't feel that way, but for me, this is hard for me to work with because it's so strong. Like, it makes me a little dizzy, but it's actually good to balance all of the chakras at once. And I've said this in my Crystal 101 class, but if you have a crystal that doesn't feel good, you don't buy it. It may not be for you yet. You know, maybe in the future you would work with it, but some crystals are strong and, you know, aren't for you in the moment to be working with. Okay, so let's send some protection. Protection for the mind, protection for the body, protection for your health, protection for your home and your family and your pets, protection for your job and your finances, protection for all your belongings. Oh, you bought some seraphinite yesterday? Yeah, it's a strong crystal. Thank you, Charlotte. Okay, so let's send some good luck Reiki. So take a second and think about, what do you want good luck for? So someone mentioned finding love, right? So maybe being in a relationship. So maybe you'd want good luck for, you know, going on a date. If you have a job interview, so you'd want good luck for the job interview. Maybe if you're a small business, good luck to attract more clients. So take a second and think about what you want good luck for, and sit there with the intention and the thought of accepting this Reiki for good luck. Oh wow, good luck to start a vegetable garden. That's a nice one. I like that. I wish I could do that. I live in an apartment, I don't have outdoor space, but that's such a nice one. Alright, so that was good luck. Let's see, so we picked a card in the beginning from the crystal deck. We got Iolite, Shift Your Money Mindset. We're going to put it back in and see what the new collective energy is after the Reiki. Bloodstone, get up and get moving. Bloodstone, get up and get moving. So take this if it resonates. If it doesn't, get rid of it. To me, this resonates because I've been very tired lately. I haven't even been able to come on live because I've just been resting, but I do need to get up and get moving. So think about this. Does this apply to you? Is there something in your life that you may feel motivated about? Alex, me too, right? It's just the time right now. People are tired. But it's Aries season, and Aries season is about getting things started. So think about it. Can we, you know, use this Aries energy to get projects started? Oh, allergies. And the time change. I said if you live in the US, the time change was hard. Oh, do some yoga. That's nice. Bloodstone's great for motivation. I don't have any bloodstone. Need to get some of that. Everybody's tired. So this is a collective energy we're having right now. Interesting. Yeah, since I'm in Aries, usually I'm very motivated Aries season, and I'm surprised about how tired I am. Okay, so everybody, if you want to follow me on Instagram, if you have it, the Self-Care Librarian, in case TikTok gets banned. We don't know what's happening. Finish scholarship applications. Good luck with that. That's a nice one too. Oh, you're an Aries too, and you're tired. It doesn't make any sense. Usually we're very motivated at this time. Slept 12 hours. Me too. I slept so much today. Karma woke me up so I could walk her. Love you, Alex. You're welcome. Oh yeah, Rona, right? So in certain parts, right, in Europe, they are having their daylight savings tonight. Oh, your son's in Aries moon and he's tired. It's very interesting. Something astrologically. I slept till noon today. Tired, yeah. And you know what? It was really nice today. It's raining, but it was nice out. I wanted to go for a walk. The last couple of days, I was too tired. Go forward for 1 hour. I know, and losing that hour makes a big difference. Aquarius and sleepy but restless. Maybe you're feeling this Pluto and Aquarius energy. I can't focus either. That's why I haven't been making content. I'm like, I can't even think about it. I'm gonna try to get back to it though. Okay, so follow me on Instagram, the Self-Care Librarian, and YouTube, the Self-Care Librarian. I'm gonna try to make some more YouTube videos about personal stuff. So my story about getting karma and how, you know, impactful she's been in my life, because next week she's gonna be 6 years old. So I think that's a nice one to do. Maybe think about why I got into Reiki, make a video about that, things like that. I'm hoping to start on my YouTube. I'm having a full moon Reiki on Zoom, like a collective Reiki. It's April 6th. The link's in my bio to register. And that's going to be us journaling, coming up with a limiting belief for yourself, and then releasing it through Reiki. So April 6th, the link's in my bio. Thanks, Long Island Melly. If you like to book a private session with me, it's $35 US. The link's in my bio. It's 1 hour on Zoom. And that's really good for goal setting and releasing limiting beliefs. Thank you, Spooky Southern Witch. Have a good day. So if you're interested in this collective Zoom Reiki on April 6th, link in my bio. And if you are interested in a private session, the link's in my bio. So I promise I'm going to be going live more. I've been taking a break for a week and a half, and I'm going to try to make some new content this weekend. So thanks everyone for joining. Bye.